home for you. Okay. These questions are eroding me from the inside like stomach acid, bubbling up my throat like putrid vomit, burning my tongue like a metal spoon sitting too long in hot soup. I cannot contain them any longer. I cannot keep them locked away in my ribcage. I have to spit, spew, and speak them into existence because I cannot fathom, for the life of me, why do men, and why are men? And how come men? Because I don't understand how we got to this point in their progression, how we allowed this level of unmitigated aggression, how they've gone uncontrolled, unbridled, unchecked for so long, and why the system not only forgives them for it, but encourages them to commit the volatile act of their mere existence. Now I know not all men, but I have it on good authority that it's a lot of them. And maybe it's not the majority, but it feels like the majority. It feels like how many creatures swim under the sea that we've never even seen. Like how many ants roam this earth. Like how many plants have rooted themselves into the dirt. How many men have rolled around in the dirt. How many men are covered in the mud of their indiscretion, stained by the blood of their obsession, their anger, their ire, setting the world on fire, burning witches alive. And they weren't even witches, they were daughters and wives. They were women with power who dared to speak above the decibel that was allowed, who refused to cower, who refused to drink, from the bottle just because it said drink me, because someone else wrote it, because you can't trust your drink once you set it down. We know this. We've learned this time and time again from frat parties and public bars, from being around men, strangers and friends, family members and priests, politicians who are supposed to make laws to protect us, but instead they police, strip us of our rights and our agency, tell us our bodies are just made for procreation, to populate the nation. They don't care if our bodies are ripped apart as long as they get what they need. And we walk through these streets, always looking behind, breaking our necks just for a peek. We avoid alleys, we grip our keys, we hide mace in our pockets like pennies, just in case. In case we taste testosterone in the air. We are not afraid of bears in the forest. We are not afraid of sharpened claws or teeth that tear so easily through sinew and meat. We are afraid of men. We are afraid of their audacity. We are afraid of wandering hands. We are afraid of fingers that bruise and fists that beat. We are afraid to say no. You have to say no. But if you say no, they might get angry. And if you're nice, you can't be too nice, or they'll think that it's an invite. And if you're not nice enough, you might piss them off. You might send them into a blinding rage. You might be the lifeless body on tomorrow's front page. And somehow we let it happen. Over and over again. Encourage these men. Make them president. Send them to the Olympics to represent a nation. Let them off easy and call it an infraction, a mistake, an accident, an unfortunate incident. But whose misfortune? We're told a conviction can ruin a life, but whose life is really ruined in the end? I'm tired of men. I'm tired of them winning. I'm tired of them spinning a story, gaslighting the truth until it is impossible to deduce, until everything is upside down and inside out, smashed into pieces and scattered in the wind. For 32 years, I have been watching men. I have been watching men scream. I have been watching men have tantrums behind their computer screens. I have been listening to men speak when not spoken to. I have seen men raw with anger like a bloody wound. I have been watching men rip this world apart with their guns and their bombs and their bare fucking hands. We are not afraid of bears. We are afraid of men.